Hey, this is Jerry with Soul Sing Love. And I was talking about the Four Agreements from Don Miguel Ruiz. And today, out of order, we're doing number two. I did 1, 3, now we're at 2. And that is, don't take anything personally. I will tell you this from my personal experience that just getting that has been huge for me. It just frees you up. Like, who cares what other people think? And everybody says that, but to actually own that and be that, oh my God, it is just huge. It's such a freedom for you to be able to enjoy your life and sing your truth and speak who you are. So the thing I want to say is that singing is such a sensitive thing, and we are sharing a piece of ourselves that's leaving our mouths, and on a level of the soul, it's just going out into the world. So if you are at all influenced by what other people think, that's a real sensitive thing. It's wonderful to be appreciated. I mean, I'm free of what other people think, but it is still a great thing to hear people applaud. Once in a while, I get a standing ovation. That's fabulous. But don't let even that affect you too strongly. Getting praise from other people does not define your self-worth. Too many of us are way too affected by this. Other people don't always care. That's the thing. They don't care. And just as an example, I once sang with a barbershop quartet, and we were singing at this event where there were lots of people bustling back and forth, and nobody was really giving us much attention, and that was okay. And this was way back before I had gotten this principle. But then this band next to us just started playing right over us like we didn't even exist. It was very dismissive, and it was extremely rude. It really hurt us. But here's the thing. Those people had other things on their mind, the people that were bustling back and forth, and whoever had hired the band probably didn't plan well. It had nothing to do with us. And the band had their own agenda. They were probably told, look, you're going to have to play between 8 and 11, and you got to start playing. So who knows? And there's lots of other things that could have been happening. You're not always going to have a captive audience, and some audience just aren't interested. There's people that don't even like music, unbelievably, and they don't like the kind of music that you're playing. They may not like your voice, but there's always going to be somebody who does, and that's not what it's about. It's about your expression. The thing is, people are not thinking about you. Their attention is just caught up on other things, too. Remember the other day I talked about a story where a man was on the bus, and his children were going crazy, and somebody went up to him and said, hey, can you do something about your kids? You really think this guy's a terrible father, but then you realize, oh, this guy's wife just died, so he's just not here with us. So people's attention and their interest has got to be beyond you. You're going to be treated poorly sometimes. That's just how it is. Okay, so you just let that go. You want that freedom. All right? So I want to just make a little plug here, too. I talked about being in a barbershop quartet. I got so much out of that. I really want to tell you that even though that style of music, after a while, it just didn't resonate with me. I just got tired of the barbershop style of music. But I do love a cappella. And I have to say, I'm extremely grateful to Sweet Adelines, who are a barbershop organization in Albany, New York. And I highly recommend them for practical reasons. They teach so much about singing. It's very inexpensive, very reasonable to join. And you do have to pass an audition, but they'll work with you to get better so that you can pass the audition. It's a competitive organization. Some people don't like that, but it also has a sisterhood that's really nice too. So I'd recommend you check them out. Okay? And here's my own plug. I'm right now doing individual sessions, and it's super, super cheap because I want to get traction in this Soul Sing Love program. It's not singing. It's singing your soul, remembering who you are through that. So I have this special technique and program that I want to share. You'll get the full benefit of working with me as a client. I've been a life coach since 1999. You'll get that full benefit. But we're also working with this singing as a metaphor for life. So besides general coaching, it's also exploring your voice and the benefits to that are huge. It's only 20 bucks, but that's like an introductory cheapo rate. You can try it one time and tell me what you think. All right, so you can reach me at 518-469-0390. You can respond on here. I've got my messaging, so any way like that. And I think underneath here, there's all kinds of ways to reach me. So you have a great day. Bye-bye.